Okay, I'm back, guys. The phone fell, and if I can figure out how to do it, I'll probably keep both clips. Anyway, good morning. Happy Monday, VEDA day. VEDA day 16, Monday, April 16th, 2018. And new week. We are officially in the middle of April, just a few days away from my kiddo's 9th birthday. We are having a paintball party, and hopefully it will be good. It's supposed to be something called paintball soft for kids. So supposedly it's not gonna hurt as much. It's not gonna hurt at all, they say. I've never been paintballing, and even after this week, I still will not have gone because I'm not gonna paintball. Only the kids are. We are gonna have our very first all-boy party. And while I'm sure there are plenty of girls who would love this, I just didn't want to, first of all, it's an expensive party. And I decided to, that we would invite those who, I just remembered, I forgot to give my son a few little flyers for his party to take with him again today. I've been trying to give these things to him since Friday to give to a few kids, because I need more kids at this party. I need at least 12, and I'm a little worried I'm not going to have 12, so I need one more kid. I need a few more kids to come. So anyway, back to happy Monday. So yeah, I am on my way in. Why do the weekends go so fast? It's almost like when Friday comes, I'm happy, but then I'm kind of already sad because I know that it's not going to be that long, before we have to come back to work. And while I'm grateful to have a job, because I need a job, I wish that I was a little more flexible in my schedule. Anyway, so what is on my heart and mind this morning is really, church was great yesterday, and one of the things that I wanted to share about, I guess, today would be something that the minister talked about having how, our bodies are built to heal themselves. And we have doctors, we have techniques, we have nurses, we have medicines, medications to help the process along. But truly, if you break a bone, it's going to heal itself. Now, it may not heal itself in the best way. That's why we need to get things set so they would heal in the most healthy way. However, you get a scratch, you get a cut, it will heal itself. If you get a deep wound, it will heal itself, but you do need help from a doctor or nurse because it won't heal correctly. So, but overall, the way God made our bodies is that they would heal themselves. But his point was that our soul, we don't know how, and it won't heal itself on its own. Like, you have to pay some sort of an attention to it, and we're not even really trained on how to do that. And I was like, that is so true, because he talked about how sometimes you can have these deep, and a lot of us have them, deep soul wounds, and it may have been something that happened when you were a kid. It may be something that happened when you were a young adult. It may be an incredible loss, but truly, you have that wound, and you need to figure out how to help it heal. And I think, there's so many different ways to do that, through prayer, through support from one another. Even, sometimes we for sure need counseling and that kind of thing. But I was just thinking about, what soul wounds I have, and I definitely know right away that I have one specific one that has not fully healed. So I was just thinking about that and how to get it fully healed, because I think it sort of bars me from moving forward 100%. And going crazy. I don't know why I did that. I just slowed down and I had a green light. I don't know what's going on with me today. I'm not doing good with driving today. People are blowing at me. And yeah. So anyway, I was just talking about that whole, getting the healing done, on some of these deep soul wounds. The truth is, I think what I came to, because I feel like I have healed to a degree, but I feel like there's still some things there that I need to deal with. And what I walked away with is that's okay. That sometimes it takes a long time to heal a soul wound, and I guess that's fine. For me, it was an incredible loss that I suffered several years ago, and I do feel like it still impacts me. And he had mentioned PTSD and how a soldier, who's been through something crazy, or anybody, even, if you weren't a soldier, you just lived in a war-torn area, or if your home was a war zone, you can suffer from PTSD, where something will trigger you years later and put you right back in those emotions that you were in when it was actually happening. And I just had a light bulb moment, because I have never thought of what I've gone through in those terms, but it happens all the time. There are several things that can trigger me, whether it's someone going through what I went through, or someone who has the thing that I lost. All these years later, even though God has provided so many gifts since then, I can get triggered and just be right back there. Like, I have been triggered by TV shows, where I just am totally back where I was 12 years ago, when I suffered that loss. And so yeah, it's a sort of a spiritual PTSD, that I deal with, and it's not nearly what it was. When the loss first happened, of course, I was an open wound, and with a few years after, it was easily triggered, and now it's not so often, but it still happens. And so, what I realized is that, there's grace in that, because I've been kind of like, why? I'm still not where I would like to be. I still have this underlying, really deep, though, not like obvious sadness, but there's a thing I feel like that holds me back from being 100% joyful. And I think that's the thing. So just work to do, but it gave me grace that, okay, that there is grace and there is time, and I will get there. So anyway, I don't know, what do you guys think about that? What do you think about the deep wounds, the things that need to be healed in your life, and how do you deal with it? Comment down below. VEDA Day 16. Peace. Have a good Monday. Hi guys, good morning. Happy Monday. VEDA.